Hey beautiful people, Madam Sophy here again to do another makeup product review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Space Powder, and this is a shimmering powder for face and body. So I'm going to be reviewing this shimmer powder from Urban Decay. I'm just going to use it as highlighter for my face today. I really loved the Urban Decay space inspired eyeshadow palette. It's a really pretty palette. I just didn't get a chance to purchase it, and I don't think I will be purchasing it because it was either a choice between the space inspired eyeshadow palette or the cherry eyeshadow palette, and I picked the cherry eyeshadow palette or the space eyeshadow palette. So however, just to be in the mix, I still went ahead and I got the Urban Decay Space Powder. You could use this powder on both face and body, and like I said, today I'm gonna use this space powder as highlighter. If you guys want to see how this shimmer powder swatches and the final look using this space powder, please stay tuned. Also, if you're new to the Madam Sophy channel, I hope that you like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and drop something nice in the comment section. Also, don't forget to hit that bell to be part of the Sophia's mix. You got to be part of the Sophia's mix because you're a sophisticated lady. That's why. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So this is what the product looks like straight out of the box. I really like the packaging. The packaging is very space inspired. The colors, it does have that holographic look, like you're watching the moon or something. I don't know, I've never been up in space, so I wouldn't know, but that's what it reminds me of. It has this really nice holographic look that gives it that space kind of look, and I'm guessing that's what they were going for. So this is what the product looks like inside. You do get a mirror at the top of it. Normally this is actually the first highlighter palette I'm seeing coming with a mirror, because normally highlighters and highlighter palettes don't normally come with a mirror. So that is pretty impressive. That's a good job, Urban Decay. This is the first time I'm seeing this. And I'm just gonna grab, and I'm just realizing that I have the Baby in Paradise Brightman Rock highlighter palette, and it doesn't come with a mirror. But this little lady here comes with a mirror, so that is pretty impressive, Urban Decay. So I'm just gonna do a quick swatch of what this shimmer powder looks like. So I'm going to go in, and I'm just gonna do a quick swatch over here. Nothing is on my hand. I did use a wipey on my hand prior to doing this tutorial. So this is what the shimmer color looks like. Again, it looks like one of these shimmer powders that's gonna give you a really it's gonna give you a really natural glow. That's what I'm getting from this. Gold but natural glow, and that is kind of what I'm going for this eyeshadow look anyway. So I'm gonna bring you guys in, reel you guys in, and we're gonna see how this shimmer powder performs as a highlighter. Okay, so to apply the highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and use my fan brush. I'm going to use this very small fan brush. I won't use my very big fan brush because this is a very small box, so you don't want to try to fit in a huge brush in there. It's going to be a very hard thing to do, so I would suggest using a small highlighting brush. So I'm just going to fan this brush in. I'm liking the shimmer so far. It is very much on the natural side. It does not seem like a boom in your face, there you go ma'am. It does not seem like this. It is very much on the natural side. I would think that you'd be fine using this shimmer powder as a blush. And I'm also going to try to wet my brush and see if there's any difference. So I'm going to do this side real quick, and I'm just going to wet my brush and see what it looks like. Very natural. Okay, so I'm going to dip my brush in, and I'm just going to mist my brush with the Mario Badescu facial spray, the aloe facial spray. I'm going to lightly spray that, and I'm just going to go in with. Okay, so there is a slight difference when you use it with your wet brush. So if you're looking for something that is more boom in your face, I would suggest misting the brush just a tad bit. And I'm going to do the same thing because I don't want one side to be looking on fleek and the other side looking so not on fleek. So I'm just going to mist my brush again and just to go ahead and do the very same step on that very same side of my face. To go into my nose. For my nose, I'm going to grab my infamous Wet n Wild brush. I love using this brush for highlighter, especially for my nose, just because it's a little small and it does a really good job at highlighting. So I'm just gonna go first. I'm gonna go without the brush being mist because I just don't want to overdo it on my nose. I know sometimes I can really overdo it with highlighter on my face, but oh well. I love highlighting my face. So we're going to go ahead and do the very same thing, but this time I'm just going to mist my brush a tad bit. So I'm misting my brush and applying it. And as you guys can see, there's a huge difference when you mist your brush, when you're applying that mist on your face, when you're applying the highlighter on your face. So this is how my face is looking after highlighting. Okay guys, so this is going to be my final take using the Urban Decay Space Powder. This space powder is definitely indeed Sophy approved. The whole fact that you could use this space powder as a highlighter and you could use it as body glitter, but this is definitely a huge plus. The only downfall with this space powder is when you're using it, you get a lot of kickback. I don't know if you guys could see the amount of kickback I have in the box. There's glitter there's some glitter in this corner, some glitter in this corner. I mean, although I tried fixing it up, but there is still fallout. So you do get fallout when you use it, and I'm pretty sure it is simply because it is a powder. It is a powder, so I mean, whenever you tamper with powder, you will get fallout. And I mean, it's not that much of a deal breaker for me. What I would suggest you do when you use this space powder is to make sure that you mist your brush. And as you guys saw, while I was applying the space powder on my face, I had to make sure I mist my brush before applying it in order to get a more intense highlighter. If you're looking for a highlighted look that is very natural and that is not too much boom in your face, then you could skip the part of misting your brush. But if you'd like some highlighter to pop on your face, and this is what you're going to be using, you need to make sure that you mist your brush prior to applying it for a more intense look. The highlighter is definitely popping on the face. It's popping over here and it's popping over here. Do you see that? So hair and hair and hair. Okay, so definitely this space powder, considering everything, this space powder is indeed Sophy approved. This space powder is under $20, guys. It is definitely under $20. This is one of my makeup newbies that I got on discount. Well, I was able to get a discount for purchasing. So definitely I hope that I was able to help you guys out with whether or not you should purchase this space powder. I know that Urban Decay do have a space in the space eyeshadow palette. I didn't get that eyeshadow palette because it was a choice between the space eyeshadow palette or the naked cherry eyeshadow palette, and obviously you guys know I picked the naked cherry eyeshadow palette. So just to kind of be in the mix, this is why I decided that I would at least get the space powder because it swatched so well in the store. And I did a quick swatch right here for you guys to see. I don't know if you guys are seeing it very well, but it is very natural. So definitely if you're into that natural gold glow, because the primary color in this powder is gold, so if you're into that natural gold glow, I would highly suggest getting the Urban Decay space powder. All right, so that is going to be it for today. I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that you comment, you share, you subscribe, you give me a thumbs up, and you drop something nice in the comment section. If you're new to the Madame Sophy channel, thank you so much for tuning in, sweetheart. I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe on your way out as well. Don't forget to hit that bell on your way out to be part of the Sophia's mix, and you got to be in the mix because you're a sophisticated lady. That's why. Okay, so I hope that you beauties have a wonderful day. Be fabulous, be you, be awesome, be amazing, and don't forget to be Sophy. Bye, honeys.